Titancraft. Hey guys, and welcome to episode 13 of Titancraft, which is Tango Tech's Patreon pay-to-play server. And if you'd like to join this amazing community, I'll have a link in the description below. Also, come follow me on Twitch. I'll have a link in the description below for that if you'd like to see all the video spoilers and shenanigans and all that stuff as well. Yeah, but anyways, that's really disorienting trying to fly around like that. I was trying to get a nice panoramic view of this, what we did in a couple episodes ago of our base, of our main storage area. But anyways, today we're gonna finally, now that we're done with Christmas, thank goodness. Although we still have the skin on because it's not quite Christmas yet. As I'm recording this, by the time this video comes out, though, the skin will be reverted back to our normal skin, thankfully. But anyways, we're going to be concentrating on this right here, on this area. This is the auto. This is going to be the Auto Potion Brewery, and there's going to be like three auto. Like every one of these you see right here, this is a spot for a Auto Potion Brewer, and there's going to be 4 in each of these little buildings. This is a very big area, but the buildings are not tall, and there's not much involved with the buildings, so it shouldn't take too long to get this building built. The hardest part is going to be doing the redstone. I'm not going to give you a preview this time of it because I'm going to try to do another time lapse. I love doing time. I may or may not be addicted to time lapses now, to trying to do them. I really find them fun. Hey! Who is that? Who is that? Who are you? We saw you. I just didn't see the name. But anyways, also I have to mention this as well. Now we'll know. You guys will already know what these are. I don't know yet because I'll try to show these off in the Christmas episode of what these are, and I'll open these up on. Oh, they're from Lady KB. One's for Nita. One's for me. Yeah. Why didn't Nita get? What did Nita get? I know what she got. I know she's getting her boomstick. Which, let's face it, we know who the #1 target of her boomstick is going to be. Why do I do this to myself? But anyways, we'll see what this is. You guys will see what this. You guys will know what this is before I do. But like I said, I want to concentrate on this area over here. Do a time lapse of building the buildings. I'm gonna get the redstone bits in first, and if I build them wrong, Layara can come in and she'll fix them. You don't have to worry about that too much. We'll have access to each of these buildings back here, or yeah, we'll have a couple doors on each side. Maybe 2 or 3. I can't remember how many. It was on each side, but it's been a long time since I've designed these buildings. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to start working on the redstone first. I had to empty this out because we're going to go down here. Yes, this all still needs to be dug out. I'm waiting on it. But anyways, yeah. Anybody feel free to come over here and dig underneath this as much as you want all the way down to bedrock. You can keep what you dig up. It's fine with me. And I'm probably going to do a couple of digging parties on stream soon, too, I think. I think that's a good idea to try to help get this going. I know Layara is going to boom it all, and that's what she's kind of getting set up for. I actually told her to keep this platform when she's done because we have to build underneath these buildings as well. Here, let me turn this back on, and you guys can kind of see. I'm actually going to be right on top of this almost. So I'm actually happy that this is here. This is the water lines and everything. That's where a lot of water lines are going to be. But anyways, like I said, I'm going to build the top part of the redstone first, the actual brewers of it first, before I get down here to the guts of this. I'll get all the guts in and everything too, but I'll get the potion brewers in. They're impulses brewers. I don't know how they work. They're very complicated in my eyes. But anyways, I am going to start building, I guess, and try to get this done and try to get all the redstone bits that I need and all that good stuff. But anyways, yeah. Alright, we got quite a bit of work done here, actually. It might not look like it, but we do. I had to go around and get this thing connected to the ground. And I'll do that with this little section here, too, when I go to do the stone. Because the first thing we're going to do is build up the size of where the red bricks are and the granite. And I'll build that up first. And then we'll move into the stone. I'll do that all the way around. So I'm going to do a time-lapse for you guys for the building of the rest of this, pretty much. I probably won't do the rest of the inside of here because this needs to be watered. I'm not going to put the water in yet. I got to build the... there's just going to be some small details after I get the main part of the buildings up. But for now, I'll kind of show you guys the redstone. I don't know how this thing works. Its impulses, what are these called? Auto brewers. I just made a couple modifications to it. If you want to know how this works, go watch Impulse's video. I'll try to leave a description in the link, or a link in the description below. But I'm really bad at remembering this stuff, so yeah. Hopefully I can remember too, and I'll try to throw it down there. Basically, the modifications I made to it, where I have it dropping into a water stream down here, and we'll get down here underneath this here in a second. To go fill up the chests over here, like this one will be linked to this one, that one. The middle one will be linked to the middle chest, and the right one will be linked to the right one, as we look at it, will be linked to the left one. So, yeah. But also, another thing too that I modified to this is this observer, which turns this whole thing on and off. I believe that's what happens when there's something in the hopper that's behind. Say this hopper right here has a comparator behind it to send a signal over here to flip this trap door to turn this thing off, so it stops brewing potions. That's basically how the bottom part where I modified it works. The top part of this, I have no clue. I just built it as the schematic said, and boom, it's there. Layar will take care of the rest of this because she's amazing. Yes, that's right. She's amazing, and she's ours. Nobody else can have her. Nobody. She's mine. She's mine. When I say mine, I mean base mate. By the way, guys, don't get it mixed. But anyways, underneath here, see if I can jump down here. Nope. There's a lot going on down here. These are all just the redstone signals. Let's see if I can jump up here. Oh no. Get up there. Get up. Oh. There we go. Oh, the water still needs to be put in. Layar did put in some of the water. She didn't put in the water strings back here. That's fine. That's fine. I'll get those in there. It's not a big deal. It takes a little bit of time. I'll get that in there before I go to the next cut. But like I said, I do want to get the rest of this thing built. But you can see where the redstone signals come from. Like here's the comparators up here. And that's you can see the chest behind it. So yeah, it just sends it down here up to Torch Tower, and yeah, it'll flip that trap door so the observer can see it, and boom, we got it made. Let's see if I can figure out how to get back up here. Hey, there we go. But anyways, I'll get the time lapse going for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy the time lapse. I really like doing the time lapses, by the way. But yeah, if we can get this building built in time, I'm going to do his Caable statue for a customer at our shop, because we did the one at the Halloween or at the Christmas district, which you guys have already seen. But yeah, I think it's open season for the Caable statues. I'm not gonna lie, it's been kind of nice not making them and just being able to concentrate on building and digging. But on the other hand, too, I really enjoy people's reactions to them. But anyways, you guys enjoy the time lapse. All right, we are back, and we've got a lot of this built, as you guys saw. Oh, I really enjoy doing the time lapses now that I figured them out. You know, like pretty much every other YouTuber's figured out. It only took me like 4 years, but you know, whatever. But anyways, the auto potion brewers are pretty much done. There's just some other minor details, just kind of like a quick preview. It's got to get the bridges in and get this back wall that's down here. Like this back wall down here, I think, and back here. Yeah, it's just randomized deep slate, pretty much is all it is. But yeah, this thing is coming together really nice. I'm not sure if I mentioned this or not, but Layar built this center section. I wanted to make sure I mentioned that. Did a good job on it. We'll get it all waxed up and everything, and yeah, I'm just excited. Also, I love the pop of color that I'm able to get into these builds, like with the glass. And I'm trying to mimic what we did in our nether tunnel with the different rainbow colors. And I just added a pink, an eighth color for pink. I mean, who knows? Pink might be on some rainbows. Maybe not. I don't know. But it really gives it the pop of color that this thing needs. It's really mainly gray, brown, and orange, and red. But I love the colors on it, actually. I think they work out really well. And when I build these other buildings, I'll be like just putting one color into each building, I think, and then there'll be 8 different colors. So works out pretty good. But yeah, I actually really like this set of buildings here. I guess it's not one building. I guess it's like 4 or 5, depending on how you look at it. But anyways, I'm gonna go and do the finishing touches on this thing. Then we'll wrap the building part of this up, and then we'll get to the statue I want to do today in this episode. But anyways, yeah, there we go. So we're over at the gold farm, and this is where we're going to do our first commissioned statue. We're finally starting these statues. It's been a long, I think we're like 3 months into the season, something like that, so it's time to start them. I always said it'd be around the New Year's, so yeah. We have a few to do. I'm sure they'll start rolling in now that I'm actually starting to build these a little bit. But this first statue is going to go right here in the middle, and it's going to have a lot of gold and blackstone, and there's going to be some sandstone in it as well. I think we're going to use sandstone for the chair that I'm going to be sitting in here. But I have to say, after I've designed this already. This thing took me like 6-7 hours to design. Yeah, it's like already more complicated than any statue I did last season. Thanks, Wired. But anyways, we got some crazy ones like already planned for this season that people have requested. So hopefully we can get those things going. But anyways, yeah, this thing is pretty tall. I think it's going to go up to about right there, the middle, third or fourth layer there, or was I putting? No, it was this one. It's tall. It's going to cover most of this in the front, unfortunately. What Wired's built here, but this is such a cool build, like for a gold farm. This is public gold farm, I believe. If it's not the public gold farm, I'm sure I'll get lit up in the comments and people will tell me. But I believe it is. But this is a cool build. I don't know how it works because I just don't know how gold farms work. I've not familiar with gold farms. But yeah, this thing is really cool. It's really big too, like huge. But oh, a G for gold. I just saw that. But anyways, he left us some gold blocks to use in the statue. I am going to be using quite a few of these. But yeah. And another thing too on this, and it's gonna take away a little bit, is that we're gonna have to put buttons on it because we got to make sure that the inside and the outside is spawn proof. I might have to go back to the base and grab some half slabs for the inside of this thing, but at least right where the bedrock is, anything connected to the ground doesn't need to be spawn proof because bedrock is spawn proof, I believe. Oh well, obvious. Oh my goodness, yawn right in the middle of my recording. Come on. But we had, but yeah, I guess we'd be getting a lot of mobs if it was spawn proof. Whatever I'm trying to say. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and build this, and then we'll have to place the last little bit there at the end here at the video, and we'll wrap everything up. I don't know why my voice is getting so high. But anyways, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll have this thing built. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to build this thing, but anyways, UArch is gonna help a lot with that because we can use UArch on the server, which is crazy to me still. I'm glad that we can. It's helping a lot of people out for sure. But anyways, let me build this real quick. Well, it's built. It's quite the statue. And I know normally last season I put these blocks in with you guys, these pink concrete blocks. But this time, since they were offset and it was like, hope there's wired. He has no idea I'm recording right now. But yeah, usually I put those blocks in with me, and he's going to mention the cherry buttons because that's what we're getting ready to do. So let's get into this. Get the cherry buttons going here. I didn't indicate that I'm. Thank you, Wired. But we got to get these important bits on here. We'll jump up like this. One thing I should have done too when I was building this, I should have set up a jump boost beacon, which will be something I do in the future. I learned my lesson on this one. This took me like 3 hours to build, something like that, because of this stupid chair. It's not really stupid, but I mean, I'm not excited with the design of it, but I had to get some lights in behind the statue. So it was the only thing I could come up with. Like I said, I worked on this design for like 7 hours, something like that. I don't know if I've already mentioned that or not, but yeah. Where's that at? There we go. Now let's jump up to the crown. Now one thing too is if I don't put buttons, cherry buttons, on each side that I can, I will never hear the end of it from Grim. Grim loves looking at these things, and if they're not to his standards, he gets upset. So we gotta make sure we keep Grim happy. You know what they say? Happy Grim, happy life, right? Or is it happy life, happy Grim? I don't know. Something like that. But anyways, we got all the buttons in now. But yeah, I may or may not have already placed the buttons in the stream when I was building this, but I wanted to place the button with you guys too. But anyways, this is the completed statue. First statue of the season done. Well, first commissioned statue of the season done. We'll be doing one every video now, maybe more than one in some. Like, well, I'll have videos that are just statues, like I did last season. Hopefully, we'll get to that point where we get a lot of backup orders. We only have a few right now backup, so guys, get them in early if you want them. So, but anyways, oh my gosh, I still have this Santa skin on. I gotta get my normal skin on. It's not Christmas anymore. It's after Christmas. But anyways, guys, have a good day or night. Bye.